By 9 a.m., the temperature is already heading north of 90 degrees. But Ethan Leonards is undeterred. The soon-to-be middle schooler makes his way out to a massive garden next to his family's house in North Kingstown, ready to pick. On this Saturday morning, it's tomatoes, zucchini, squash, beets, peppers, and eggplant. From there, it's a short walk to the makeshift vegetable stand at the front of his family's property on Shermantown Road, where Ethan will more than likely sell out by the end of the day. If you look closely at the stand, you'll see a contest is going on this summer. Ethan will donate half of everything he makes to either Hasbro Children's Hospital or the North Kingstown Food Pantry.
When did that idea come up that you wanted to do that?
2 years ago. I just liked the idea.
What most people who stop by don't know is Ethan was attacked by 2 dogs when he was in first grade. He wound up in the pediatric intensive care unit at Hasbro after undergoing 8 hours of surgery. The doctors stopped counting at 500 stitches. And in the uncluttered logic of a 10-year-old, they helped him, so he wants to help them. But it turns out this philanthropist is also somewhat of a businessman. Ethan's mom, Terry, says when they began the garden 5 years ago, the family was giving away all of the extra vegetables they couldn't eat themselves.
He was saving up for a Lego set. He really wanted this fancy Lego set. And I said, there's no way I want to pay whatever for this huge Lego set. So I said, save up your money and you can buy it.
So Ethan started charging a nominal amount for the vegetables, but from the get-go wanted to give half of the profits away, even if it meant having to save a little longer to get the Legos. He had learned about hunger at school and how the local food pantry needs help, especially in the summer months. So last year he used the $200 he made to buy meal boxes from Stop and Shop and delivered them to the food pantry. The garden is a pretty efficient operation. Ethan's dad Mike rototills, mom plants and weeds, and Ethan picks and sells. On most days he leaves the vegetables on the stand unattended. After all, this is summer, and there's a lot of other things for a boy to do.
Do you just usually leave things out there and then it's kind of on the honor system?
Yes.
Does that work?
Yes, most of the time. Well, I don't really know because I'm not out there to check, but I try to make sure that people pay by counting up how much and what we sold.
The family didn't set out to open up a vegetable stand when they moved here, but Terry grew up in Little Compton and always had a garden. So she started one here at the new house.
You know, you get carried away, you go to Shartner's, you go to Walmart, you go to Home Depot, and you see all these great plants, and you think, oh, okay, yeah, I have a big area. I have the room, I'll just plant that. And then all of a sudden, with just 3 of us, and my husband's not really a vegetable person, and Ethan is somewhat in between, I love them. So we started picking, and we would give it away to everyone, our friends, family, everyone. I'd drop off vegetables at people's houses randomly.
Here she comes, right?
You know, the vegetable lady. It just got too much.
5 more zucchini.
Yeah, yeah. So we started putting it out by the road, and Ethan's right. We started we just put extra stuff in like a big bucket and said, free, take what you want. And then
a lot of people take it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We started to get more stuff than we could eat, so we decided to start selling it.
Does word get out in town, or how is it going in terms of popularity?
Facebook, mostly, and then they tell people, and I guess, or sometimes people just drive by and buy stuff.
Sometimes they'll leave notes, sometimes they'll leave requests. Can you please put something below the table and I'll come by and pick it up? So they've done that.
To cater to
oh yeah, we actually have had requests.
Isn't that funny?
Little notes left with requests, yeah.
And is word getting out that this is a place to get pretty good vegetables?
I think. Yeah. I hope.
What do you find is most popular? What are people looking for? Does it vary?
It really varies. It's funny. Sometimes every year I try something different. So this year I'm trying beets for the first time and Brussels sprouts for the first time. I'd never done that before. Last year and the year before, I think I tried different colors of eggplant. Like I tried white eggplant, I've tried pink eggplant. So it seems like the odd things sometimes get taken right away.
Just between us, You ever eat any of the stuff yourself? You have a favorite?
Peace.
Do people react to the whole charity aspect of it
Oh,
too?
definitely. The first year, he wasn't telling anyone he was giving it away to charity at all.
Ethan makes sure everyone stopping by casts a vote for Hasbro or the food pantry. He tells us Hasbro is winning by a 2/3 margin. Ethan says although the hospital is free to use the money however it sees fit, he's had a few suggestions in the past.
I liked that they had double popsicles when I went for surgery, so I told them to get double popsicles and games.
In North Kingstown, Jim Hummel for the Hummel Spotlight.